Nuts and seeds, how to control the quantity is the subject of today's Food for Thought video. Hi, good afternoon. My name is Jodie Bunting and welcome to another one of our daily live videos of our health tips. Now today we're talking about nuts and a little bit about seeds as well. Now we all know what it's like. We buy some of these lovely nuts. These are lovely big Brazil nuts. These are really scrumptious whole almonds. And we know when we open this little packet, we think, right, just a handful or just 4 Brazil nuts like is written on many 100 calorie snacks. But you know what happens? The whole bag is gone in the next 20 or 30 minutes. So this is why I know a lot of you are kind of scared of nuts and seeds. So this is why I want to share with you a lovely creation by Aldi and other stores are available. And that's these little snack packets. Now, obviously you are going to pay a little bit more. Something like that is about $1.50, isn't it? Where something like this is, let me get the almonds. Something like that is 35p. So there's not a massive difference. There we go. That's comparable, isn't it? Because it's different. It's the same nuts. So let me just have a look at the grams. So per 25 gram serving, it is, need to take my glasses off for this, 157 calories. So some of you out there are probably going to be a little bit shocked, like 157 calories for a couple of nuts. Now there is more than a couple, which I just want to make that out. So there is probably about 20 almonds in there. So 157 calories. But let's just say, for instance, you ate this whole bag. How many calories do you think that would be? The packet is 200 grams, and per 100 gram, it's 595. So you can see, if you ate all these and you thought, whoa, Slim Brother said these are healthy, these are good for you. Yes, but they're 1,200 calories, guys. So if you were having that, then obviously this may be why you're not losing weight, because you are eating healthy, but obviously you're just eating the wrong quantity. So this is where buying something like this can be better than that. And the other good one that I really love, this is my favourite one. Tina, welcome to our live video, and you're correct. It's a big interest of lots of our slimmers because a lot of you are scared of nuts and seeds. This is a mixture of nuts and seeds, because I know what it's like sometimes. Even when you're having almonds and Brazil, stuff like that, it kind of gets a bit monotonous, doesn't it? Which is not a bad thing, by the way. That's a good thing. That's your body stopping you. But if you do like a mixture, this is a nut and seed mixture. So as I said, this was 150 calories roughly. Let's have a look at the calories on this one. I'll tell you the ingredients as well on this mixed nut. It's a mix of cashews, toasted almonds and toasted pumpkin seeds. I love pumpkin seeds. I finished my packet today, so I'm glad I've got these. So cashew nuts is 55%, toasted almonds is 25%, and toasted pumpkin seeds is also 25%. So those are the three mixture. Let's have a little close up on that. The calories are not as obvious. Oh yeah, it's written per serving, 153. So they're roughly about the same. And as I said, that's just a nice texture there as well. Now, for those of you who've done keto or studied any sort of low carb diet, cashews actually are quite high in carbs. So if you do feel, these are from Aldi, by the way, Christina, by the tills. They're not in the nut aisle. These big ones are in the nut aisle. These ones are on the till. But I'm sure other supermarkets are doing them. I know Marks and Spencer's do them. Cashews, by the way, are 149 calories. So slightly low in calories. However, there is a big carb difference. So let's just now put together the almonds and the cashews. So the almonds carbs per 100 grams is 6.9, and carbs in the cashews. Get this, guys, this is unbelievable. So almonds, carbs 6.9, so basically 7% carbs. Check out the cashews. This is why we all love cashews so much, because they do taste sweet, let's be honest. There is 26.9 grams of carbs per 100 grams, so 27% versus 7%. So that is the massive difference between cashews and almonds. And this is why when I even buy big bags, I do generally go for almonds, and I also go for Brazil nuts. I love Brazil nuts, but also because if I know I'm going to have 4 nuts, you can count these out really easily. If I say to someone a handful, depending on how hungry you are, your handful can be different sizes. So just, again, back with portion size, I do find Brazil nuts not only tasty, but they are good for portion control, if you can control this big bag. As I said, if you can't, just stick with any nuts and go for a small packet instead of these. I know a lot of my other slimmers as well, they've got a lot of those little containers as well, where they divide up their nuts for the week or as soon as they buy them. So this is another option. And while we're looking at the carb count, per 100 grams, it's 3.1 grams of carbs per 100 grams. So they're actually only 3% carbs, which is why anybody who's following a low carb diet, Brazil nuts are literally the best. The other thing as well with almonds, for those of you who've been studying anti-nutrients, there is some negative effects with almonds as well. So if you've got any digestional problems, or if you're losing weight and you don't really know how, cutting almonds from your diet could increase your weight loss. So I'll be sticking to my Brazils because I just love them as well. And I know you don't get chocolate on them, but I still get that lovely sensation as if you were eating a just Brazil with chocolate, even though it doesn't taste of chocolate. Right, guys, so that was it. Tell me, what is your favourite nuts? Do you buy the big packets or do you buy the small packets? So what is your favourite? I know some of you out there are on a budget. You can just afford peanuts, which is completely fine. High in carbs, preferably if you can get the monkey nuts, which are the cheapest ones, and have them without roasted and without salt is better. But if you're looking on a hierarchy of nuts, then just having something like salted peanuts, a bag of those, is much better than highly processed potato snacks, or of course any sugar products. So that was it, guys. As I said, these were available from Aldi by the tills. If you see them anywhere else, please give me a shout out. What varieties do they do and how much do they cost? Get out there, shoppers, and find out for us all. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 AM with another live workout. Over and out.